Testing 1, 2. Mic check. Check, check, check. All right. Let's do this. Okay. I should get a water. Oh my god, this movie's rated X. Oh yeah. Hey guys, this is Nonprofit Productions Roll, aka I can't make a joke out of that. Yeah, I'm just doing a commentary on ET3. I planned this like a while ago, and now I'm actually getting off my ass and doing it. So that's fun. Yeah, ET3. Whoa, look at that sexy title and that fucked up ET head. This shot came in like last minute, like a few weeks after we finished recording. There was like a mini snow-ish, not snow apocalypse in Austin. And I decided to use that ET head and just put it out there. And here we are. We're starting the fucking movie. There's me with my lousy therapist, aka not lousy actor, Liz. He came in clutch for this role. I originally had someone in mind, but they decided to drop out last minute. There's me jacking off. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I got like a little too comfortable on camera with this movie. Goddamn, so much is moving at once. I forget how fast this fucking thing goes at times. But I kind of want to touch upon just, I don't know, just like some of my ideas and my mentality while making this movie. Where do I start? I think a lot of it, obviously, like with the snow intro, has inspirations from from The Thing, not Filthy Frank. The Thing, Filthy Frank, yes, and just B movie schlock. I love watching Red Letter Media, Best of the Worst, and just people talk about and occasionally finding like a B movie online or just around or hearing about it and just like finding it like at a store and finding some stupid ass title like the fucking melting monster and suburban Sasquatch.
Dave! Dave!
Suburban Sasquatch, definitely. I feel like some of the third act pulls from it, unfortunately, just with rewatching. But yeah, just things like that I've always wanted to emulate and make into a movie. And my friend Robbie, I think at one point just brought up this really funny fucking tweet that was like, if me and my friends found ET, we would kill him with fucking hammers. I can tell you that much. So, that's fun. And I originally had planned doing that, this movie where I was just going to find ET in my garage after coming home from work, fucking him up, and then taking him out shooting, and then I don't know, there'd be a shot of like a fucked up ET and my friends and I who went to go shoot him. Like, I don't know, out, just like at I think Dairy Queen is what I wanted for just some reason. I don't know why. But eventually, like, some things happened in my life. I don't know, just like anxiety, depression, OCD shit. And I put it on the back burner for a while. And I was like, I don't even know if I'm going to do this at a certain point. But I persevered, and I wanted to put some of those frustrations that were just going on in my life in this just a little bit, not to like make it all serious and gloomy and, oh my god, I'm such an artist. I'm such an artist. Yes. Yes. The bum is fun. Yes. The golf course. That's a reference to one of my not mine, but a group of friends short film. Anyway, but I wanted to channel that in here a little bit and just make it a little comical, just like, I don't know, just frustrations with medication prices, therapist prices, lousy therapists that you see and sometimes you just continue to see, even though that you should definitely like try to get better health for yourself. Oh, look, ET showed up. Anyway, but yeah, I just Liz was fucking walking by. I remembered that was not planned. He was originally coming like to us, like being like, okay, what's the next shot? There's ET walking around. Yeah, I just wanted to put all that stuff in there though, just to kind of just encapsulate what was going on. Throw a few retards in there. If you know, you know. Um, there's ET walking to the apartment for some reason. They just dropped him off near a fucking dumpster, which I thought was like perfect. Uh, in retrospect, getting him up these fucking stairs was annoying. We originally had a bunch of shots. Robbie, Liz, and I had a bunch of shots of him on string, but it just didn't come out right. You can see it in a few shots. There's the hand. That hand I just found off of Amazon. It was like a gray alien hand. You can see the spray paint of the gray on his hand. Or sorry, you can see the gray on his hand with some of the brown not covering it in another shot. I think when he has like the Reese's, you kind of got to keep it. It's probably noticeable. Um, yeah, but yeah, and then I acquired this five. Oh, there's my kitty, my cat Athena. Athena's loafing right next to me right now. She sits so good. Robbie was really good at like honing her into the shot because she was not having it. She was like darting away from the camera. Um, and yeah, it's hard to keep up with so much going on. There's one of the inspirations coming up right now. Yep, Filthy Frank, baby. Damn, I'm getting sidelined too much. I feel like I have ADHD sometimes, or ADD. I don't know which one. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to put all those inspirations in there and just try to kind of put a time capsule in what was going on without really having a script. And like so much of this was such a fucking bitch to fucking filming out in the fucking cold, trying to get certain things right and taking way longer than we were supposed to. Suicidal Tendencies song, Institutionalized. I remember my girlfriend introduced to me, and I had like a flashback of, oh yeah, this was an Iron Man. I just like, I don't know, just like the sheer frustration and just basically a rant over like just a drum and a guitar and whatever the fuck. It's just such a fun, cool song that I feel like goes in for this over exaggerated version of me. I love how E.T. falls on his ass or his front and Athena's just watching, and how he decided to just come into my house for some fucking reason. Out of anywhere he could go, but he decided to come to my house. This scene was a fucking bitch to film, man. I was kind of like laughing or just having like some weird like reactions to him, and Liz acting coached me and was like, just like react, like try to grab something, and just how would you react to ET coming in? Thankfully, I think I did a decent take. Yeah, if you listen to the music, obviously it's from The Substance, which it's just an amazing fucking movie. And then also has its score. I didn't realize until I was pulling some of the sound effects from that scene into this, how similar this is, where it's this decent looking person fighting this ugly fucking creature. These hammer sounds came out so good too. I was worried that it just didn't look like it had a lot of impact. And if you watch it, I think with the sound off, which is what I'm doing right now, it doesn't have like, it like just looks like a piece of rubber hitting a hammer. But if you listen to it with sound, I feel like it has a lot more going on. There's me backing up against the wall. Robbie did a good job with this shot too. But yeah, there was a lot being held back from making this in terms of just like certain things going on in people's lives, and then trying to create the time and trying to find land, because we had like so many different options for land at one point, but then a lot of them just shriveled up. Where my friend Robbie, he has a family in another state, and they were originally offering us the land, but then some things happened with that, and then they had some friends that would help us. I love this kick. And just getting on him and just punching the shit out of him. Athena. Yeah. She just purred at me. She just went at me. Yeah, originally that fell out of Liz did really good with these blood sprays, man. GG, Liz. Yeah, but just having what was I saying? Fuck me. I'm not cutting any of this out. Yeah, but the land eventually with one of Robbie's family's friends also denied us Robbie and I were planning a trip to that state, like a 1 day, just get it the fuck done drive. And in retrospect, I'm glad we didn't because we would have been tired as shit. I was hoping for some snow as well, and that didn't happen except with the opening intro because I kind of wanted to make it like the thing. And in the state, we were like, oh, it might snow. I love these chapters. But eventually, Robbie found a coworker of his who talks about guns. And he was like, "Hey, where would you like want to shoot? Like, where do you shoot?" And oh, my buddy's got some land. And then he eventually told him our whole idea. And then he was like, "Oh, fuck yeah!" So shout out to Jay. Shout out to my chest. Shout out to my back. Shout out to Larissa helping me film. Shout out to my penis. Shout out to Larissa helping me. Oh my god, that's such a real penis. Yeah, I think I had just gotten that idea at work. I was like, what the fuck do I want to add some more to this, and I did. That was fun. Yeah. There's Robbie helping me throw in ET, his car driving away. I'm glad I was able to like use some sort of song because I had for a while I was like, what song do I fucking play? And I was like, I could use this. No, I don't think this fits the vibe of what we shot. And then like I was listening to Murdergram Adeuce or Do 2 or something by LL Cool J featuring Eminem.
Family Guy.
And I was like, yeah, does this song work? Because it's kind of old school, but it's kind of new school with like what the movie is going for. I love how I'm talking about this movie as if it's like so fucking, oh my god, this Picasso. Yeah, but I kind of felt like it fit in terms of just like the I love how the sound mixed in pretty well too. I had to cut down the song because it was just way too long, and I wanted it. We didn't shoot as long as we could. Those blood condoms were so hard to get. Robbie was sent out to get blood condoms while we were waiting to shoot outside this day, and we only got to use a few of them. And cutting open that ET was fucking awful. I didn't know how to cut him open with this knife someone gave me, and yeah, trying to aim for the blood condoms was awful. It was also hard to shoot at ET. If you notice in the beginning where he's not bleeding as much, it doesn't look like he's being hit. Like it just like looks like we're missing, but he was filled with so much thick fucking styrofoam stuffing, whatever the fuck. And he was eventually, goddamn, seizure warning. And there's now 3 ETs. But he was so fucking thick to shoot through that we didn't even know we were shooting him. We had to carve him up and make him a little more hollow and such. But yeah, the song, I'm all over the place. The song Murdergram, like it's just like two great fucking rappers just killing it. And just some fun sounds and some cool sounds I feel like would be easy to edit to, like like kind of like fast moving. And we're two guys killing it, so to speak. Bye bye. I have a soundboard. Is this bye bye? How come it's not playing? What the fuck? I don't know why our sounds aren't playing. Oh well. I don't think I can hear them. Rip. Anyway. Yeah. I'm losing time. But yeah, the chapters and like cutting to black also came in post-production. During that snow day, my girlfriend and I watched a bunch of snow movies. And, The Thing and The Hateful Eight kind of had this chapter title sequence / cut to title card after someone gets shot. This scene was so fucking hard. It was so goddamn cold. Everyone was like tired and done. We hadn't ate all day. I didn't even know if this fucking ET thing was going to work. I had built this like big ass ET with these Halloween costume decorations on this Halloween stand fucking guy. I worked on it for months trying to get it right, trying to get it stand well. And then when we got it to the set that day, it was fucked up in the car and the stand wasn't working barely. So I had to go behind him on some shots. I was trying to get him to move well to make him look alive. And in editing, I think that helped with the sound. And I had to stand behind him. And thankfully, with the blackness and color correction, if you really look, you could maybe see me like moving him around like a jackass where he sounds like Suburban Sasquatch. Yeah. And then eventually, like what kind of came together was I really wanted the B-movieism to show. I think with like this film grain and this coloring and just the camera shakiness and overly colored red lights. It kind of gives like this Evil Dead-esque, stupidity kind of sound and look to where it's just total schlock. How is he able to catch on fire without anything being on his body? I don't know. He caught on fire though. Yeah, there he is falling over. He was like dying in the fucking flame. Thankfully, like I was able to. We only got like a few shots of him because he just burnt the fuck up. Ugh. I'm so glad that's over. Then, yeah, this comically large hammer comes out of nowhere. Adds to the Looney Tunes stupidity of this movie. There's me hyping myself up, smashing his head open. Bam. Bam. Try to have fun. But yeah, this character of me, he needs to learn how to try to have fun. And he does in killing a alien home intruder. And going outside and shooting some guns with his friends, This is America 2025, baby. Love it or leave it. That wasn't a political statement. That was a joke. And there's another hey man line. There was another hey man in the beginning of the movie. I love how my character goes back to this overly charging piece of shit fucking therapist at the end and is probably telling him about how he killed an alien, and he'll probably just nod and not call the authorities and maybe increase his medication. This was filmed at last minute. Oh, yeah, and thank you to everyone in those fucking credits. Everyone fucking rocks. This was filmed at last minute because we wanted to tie in some more E.T., and Stone Cold E.T. is the best fucking E.T. out there, and Liz does a really good impression of him, and this is before we burnt the body, so we were like, what if we did a post-credit scene for E.T. 4? And we're like, okay, Liz, let's fucking do it. It was mainly Liz's idea, and then Robbie and I shot it, set up these lights. Glip glorp! So good at improving. Goddamn, this is just the Suck Off Liz podcast. It's not like it's my movie. Yeah. But, the moonshot's so good. So stupid. So filthy frank. I love it. There's our president and Jeffrey Epstein. There's Nonprofit Productions. Yeah, that was it, though. Just thank you to everyone involved. Thank you to just everyone. I'm glad The Thing, Evil Dead, Filthy Frank, Steven Spielberg's E.T., and other B-movie schlock kind of came to life, and this is done, and I can just put this behind me. So, yeah, thank you to everyone involved. I really appreciate your help. Love y'all. And I'll see you at some other fucking time. I don't know. We'll see. Bye-bye. Also, these are the sounds I was trying to play earlier. This is really important.
We have to keep our country gay.
Burp, 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 burp. I can't believe Trump said that. And also,
bye-bye.
So, yeah.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Maybe we should start a nonprofit